Hello, welcome back to Duskwood. And we're finally going to know about the Cleo story and the story of the man without a face in this episode. So Mrs. Sully downtown, and I even talked to her already. Can you tell me over the phone? Oh, she's gonna call us then. Sure, I'll call you.
Hi, good idea to talk on the phone. Yeah, this way I don't have to write as much. So, she saw Hannah right before her disappearance. Hannah walked out of the pharmacy while Mrs. Sully was sitting in the Rainbow Cafe while people watching. She always does that because it's pretty much in the town center. Yeah, but anyway. She said Hannah was white as a wall when she left the pharmacy, and she was holding something in her hand. Normally she wouldn't have thought anything of it, but she noticed because Hannah looked so freaked out. She already gave her statement to the police, telling them the same thing, but however, they didn't seem to care as much. Yep, that's it.
Okay. We have to find out what scared Hannah so much that day. What did she pick up from the pharmacy? I don't know. I wasn't aware that she was sick. I'm going to come up with something, okay? In the meantime, you should try to find out more about the faceless man. Okay? Hey, you all. Hi, Richie. What's going on? Velvet wants to know about Duskwood legends. Oh my, aren't you guys supposed to be working? Actually, I'd only like to wait. He has a new video. And that's a picture. Wait up. Oh, damn. He's a gym guy, isn't he? Aren't you guys? Yeah, that would be great. Alfie may have seen something. Or he believes he saw something. That the man without a face dragged Hannah into the woods. Right, Velvet? Exactly that. Oh. Wait. Velvet spoke with Elfie? No, Cleo spoke with Elfie. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Did you tell the others already? No, and I don't think we should. For now, it's just a vague lead, nothing concrete. Exactly. So, what can we tell Velvet about the man without a face? You are the horror queen here. But the difference is you are the one who grew up in Duskwood. Oh, so Jesse's not originally from Duskwood. But I don't believe in those stories and legends. I love these kinds of stories. All legends can sometimes have some truth to it. I mean, I think some could. Yeah, the part that was added to the story by a person. Richie, it is possible to tell a story even if you don't believe in it. Yeah, she's right. But you know it so much better than I do, Jesse. Oh my god, please pick. I want to know already. Okay, how about you just fill in the blanks then? Go ahead. Great, go ahead and let's go. I don't have unlimited time. Go ahead then, Jesse. Here we go. Tell me the story over the phone. Good idea. Yeah, better. Wait, I have to get the mood right, lol. What is she gonna do? Like, put on candles and make it dark?
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
The legend of the man without a face is as old as Duskwood itself. He lives deep in the forest and roams the street of Duskwood at night. He marks the doors of the biggest sinners with a sign of the raven.
The raven, okay.
And in the night of the first new moon each year, he makes his return to the market houses. He's taking every single person in the building. Men, women, children, guilty or not. Supposedly he takes them into the forest. And they never come back. Creepy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's definitely a legend. That sounds so familiar. It doesn't sound familiar. It does sound familiar because it's a lot like stories. Maybe this legend made it beyond the borders of Duskwood. Not the legend, it's just a lot similar to all these other ghost stories that go around. Every city has their own legends. My hometown doesn't have anything like this. My hometown doesn't have anything like this. It's sad, isn't it? Maybe you just don't know about them. But I like to research this kind of stuff, so I would know if it happened. Well, I guess in Duskwood you can't get around them. Isn't Duskwood supposed to be a small little town, so I think it is obvious that it has something like that. Great, now that we figured this out, we can talk about what's really important. How could this be related to Hannah's kidnapping? I have an idea. The kidnapper is copying the legend. Yeah, that's what I think. That is definitely possible. Well, let's try to approach this with common sense and rational thinking. I am with you. I'm afraid that we'll have to wait. Mr. Palmer is walking across the parking lot right now. But why does the man without a face do what he does? I guess I would have preferred the man without a face. Alright then. So we have learned about the man without a face, but I would like to know more about why the man without a face does all that. Like, why does he mark people with the raven? And why, like, the reason why he wants to do all of it. So we got another file to send a hacker. is the woods, and there's like a hole in the middle. I remembered something. A story that Lily told me about Alfie some time ago. It doesn't have anything to do with Hannah, but I can't get it out of my head. I'd love to hear it. I think it happened last year, sometime in the fall. One of the guests complained to Lily about a foul smell in his room. Foul smell. Maybe it's some, I don't know. Lily went to the room but couldn't smell anything, so she gave the guest another room and figured that would take care of the problem. When she went back to the room the next day to get it ready for a new guest, she suddenly notices the smell. She looked everywhere but couldn't find the source of the odor, so she told Miss Walter, who then alerted the janitor, Old Gray. A few hours later, he left the room. He just gave her a nod and didn't say anything, but it was a sign that the room was taken care of. But just so you know, Lily is very nosy. She went back into the room, and when she looked in the trash can, she saw a black plastic bag in there. Oh. And that was the source of the smell. It was Mr. Featherly, Alfie's canary. His little beak was crushed and both wings were broken. Oh my god, so you mean that Alfie did it? So not a natural cause of death. He got killed. Definitely not, no. So I don't want to spread any rumors. Just think, Alfie. Miss Walter never said anything to Lily about it, even though she had to have asked Old Gray what had caused the stench. But I've always known Alfie as such a good kid. Thanks for telling me this, Cleo. Spy mode. Hey. Hello. It's not Hannah. I'm sure of it. Stay positive, honey. Dan, can you come over tonight? Yes, I can. Thank you. Tell me, do you text with this hacker person? Shouldn't you be at work right now? Yes, but I have a little time right now. And by the way, don't try to change the subject because I really think that guy's super creepy. I happen to like him, actually. Yeah, I do like him. I'm willing to bet you are the only person in the world who likes this guy. No, that's not true. He's really cool if you get to know him and if you talk to him. But don't get me wrong, I don't think he's behind the kidnapping. He isn't. I don't think he is. He would put himself in too much danger by talking to us. You are probably right about that. I recently had a similar discussion with the others. But that time it was about you. If I were you, I wouldn't trust myself either. Well, but I do trust you. Thank you, Jessie. She is annoying, but she's really cool. If the others knew that I texted you this, they would be ticked off at me. In any case, I think it would be better if you don't tell him at all too much. A new picture. Do you think he could be someone in the group? I kind of don't want them to figure out who he is because I think that's important to him for them to not know. So I won't say anything. Care for some small talk. Doing a small talk with Jessie. Do you want a small talk with Jessie? It has a star option, so I think I would do it. But I would rather small talk with this person. Let's small talk with her. Sure. Do you have any siblings? I do. Me too. An older sister and an older brother. Tell me something about them. My sister's name is Angela and she lives in Colville. No idea what that place is. It's a pretty big city, about 200 miles from here, in case you haven't heard of it. I'd like to go there one day. My brother Phil still lives here, and I don't think that will ever change. Your brother Phil. He owns the bar Aurora. You may have heard this name from others in the group before. Oh, so he's the one that owns the bar. Okay. He worked there until the previous owner suddenly left Duskwood last year. So he bought the bar from him. Well, to be honest, I don't really know the circumstances. We really don't talk much. Did something happen between you? I'm sorry, I'm just so nosy. No. Phil and Angel are my half-brother and half-sister. Half-brother and half-sister. We are pretty far apart age-wise. I think that's the reason why we don't have much in common. I mean, fair, I guess. It's your turn to ask. Career or family? Oh my. It's the question. I think I would pick career. I don't think I can answer this question at the time. I mean, that depends on what? Well, on the circumstances. I'm asking her way too many questions, aren't I? Why are we even having small talk with Jesse? I only did it because it was just our option. Well, if I'll ever be in a situation to decide between career and family, I will call you and let you know my decision, okay? Okay. What is your favorite color? Got to go. Yeah, I don't want to do too much small talk. Catch you later. So we've got Thomas and Dan. Let's see. Dan, what the hell? Where have you been? You know what? Doesn't matter. What the hell is going on with you? You still holding up your end of the deal? Shit, Dan, I'm serious. What the hell? End of the deal? Yes. Yes, I am, of course. What the fuck? What deal are they talking about? Thanks. Don't make me regret this. What was that all about? Whatever it was sounded highly suspicious. It sure did. Maybe we will be able to figure out together what it means. Gallery updated. Oh, Richie. I thought it was more than odd that Thomas disappeared after the news of the dead body surfaced, but how did you find out about this? Maybe he was just devastated. Wait. Something else is happening. Huh? Dan and Poke? Who the hell is Poke? How are you doing today, Mr. Anderson? So that's his last name. I've got your little message. Then why the hell are you texting me then? I just wanted to make sure. You are as paranoid as ever, I see. How about you cut it out? Oh, okay. Okay, calm down. You know the time and place. What's that? Of course. What are they talking about? Perfect. 3:50. You got it. Is it the time? 300. No way. Oh, it's just the money, I think. Asshole. Likewise. Oh, and Dan? What? I'm sorry about the girl. Me too. What do you think all of this could mean? The stranger is being paid to cover the tracks. The stranger is hiding Thomas with him. It appears Dan is buying something from the stranger so that Thomas can leave the city because Thomas and Dan kidnapped Hannah. That's all I can come up with. And for that, he's asking for 350. That's exactly what I think. Good job. Thanks. Besides that, I'm sure that they were referring to something highly illegal, probably like drugs. He wants to probably take drugs to deal with it. I don't know. Maybe he's not suspicious. Dan was bending over backwards to make sure that the object in question was not mentioned by name. We have to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, we have to get to the bottom of this. I know. Let me think. She keeps putting on pictures of him. I'm going to get the stranger's phone number. I'm going to talk to him, but I can't promise anything. Good idea. I will contact him. Take care of it. That's the right attitude. I love working with question mark person. He's really cool. Give me a little time to find out the number. Okay. Okay, so we're going to talk to whoever this person is that question mark person is going to give it to us, poke, and see some things. But that will happen in the next part that I will upload. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll talk more with the question mark person in the next part. So I know you guys are also excited to talk to question mark person because he's the most interesting person in this game. But thank you for watching.